In the second quarter of 2023, Brooklyn's office leasing market experienced a significant dip in quarterly leasing activity. The total leasing activity was only 0.15 million square feet, which is a drastic two-thirds reduction compared to the first quarter of 2023. This decrease in demand has led to a slight drop in the average asking rent, which decreased by 1.1% since March of this year. The average asking rent now stands at $50.77 per square foot. An interesting development in Brooklyn is the increase in the availability rate, which rose by 0.7 percentage points to 23%. This is the highest quarterly availability rate since the first quarter of 2021. In terms of sublet space, it accounted for only 6.1% of Brooklyn's overall availability. This is significantly less than the share of sublet space in Manhattan. Moving on to Manhattan, the office leasing activity there has also been on the decline. During the second quarter of 2023, there was a 29.9% decrease in office leasing, totaling 5.16 million square feet. In fact, the leasing activity in the first half of 2023 was 16.3% lower compared to the same period in 2022. Analysts project that the full-year leasing volume for 2023 will fall 14% below the total for 2022, although it is still expected to be ahead of the demand in 2021. Despite the decrease in leasing activity, Manhattan's average asking rent grew by 1.3% during the second quarter of 2023. The average asking rent now stands at $75.41 per square foot. This increase can be attributed to the addition of large, above-average priced blocks of space to the inventory, particularly in Midtown and Midtown South. Manhattan's availability rate expanded to a record high of 17.8%. The available supply has increased by 78.9% since March 2020, reaching a record high of 96.36 million square feet. On a positive note, Manhattan's sublet availability decreased by 0.73 million square feet during the second quarter of 2023. This marks the largest quarterly decrease since the fourth quarter of 2021. These trends reflect a dynamic and evolving office leasing market in both Brooklyn and Manhattan. There are significant differences in terms of leasing activity, asking rents, and availability rates between the two areas. This complex picture presents potential opportunities and challenges for both landlords and tenants. Whether you're a real estate enthusiast or a professional in the field, keeping an eye on these trends can provide valuable insights into the future of the office leasing market in these key areas.